Hello! Alright, so today I need to figure out what the next step is. This is the floor plan that I made quite some time ago. Think back in 2018, before this project went on hiatus, because I couldn't figure out how to do the floor. Good thing I figured that out. This is the exact size of the room box bottom. This green line is the outer wall of the house. And then there's another wall here. There's a door here. Fridge goes here. Oven. And then I want a farmhouse sink. I originally wanted to do a box window here, but I've cut that because this is only my second room box and I don't know how to do a box window yet. So I decided to skip that step. There are a couple different things that I could do next. I've got the walls prepped and the floor prepped. I could make the counters, or I could start making these bigger appliances, and I think these bigger appliances are going to be the way to go because, well, as you can see, there's counter here, and then there's counter here, and then the counter has to cut around the sink. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the end of the counter here, the brown line, with the exception of here. The fridge goes here, obviously. But yeah, taking a look at this, it looks like I need to work on the appliances and the sink, which should be a lot of fun, but they're going to be very detailed. In fact, I did some prep work on the fridge. I took some product photos and schematics as some inspiration, these kind of vintage looking ones, and then I took their sizes and I scaled them down. And I don't think I have pieces for the oven yet, but I have fridge pattern pieces. And this teeny little door handle, I think that's the door handle, but I'm not sure. Or it could be a random piece of paper that I colored. This is what happens when you have projects that go on hiatus and you don't have like super detailed notes. So let's drop everything everywhere. There we go. There, that's better. So the top and the bottom, the back of the fridge, the top door, the bottom door, and the side. Huh. It's very possible that that's a door handle. Let's see. Room box base. Alright, the sizes of those. I don't have anything notated on the door handle, so that is something that I can do whatever I want to do, but I'm not going to lose this piece, even if it is a random piece of paper. I think the fridge is the next thing I need to work on. The fridge is going to be kind of a big hurrah, because I want these front doors to be able to put magnets on them. And if I'm able to put magnets on them, I think that'll be really cool. But to do that, I'm going to have a piece of metal actually embedded inside of these pieces. And I've never built something with polymer clay this complicated or this big. Though honestly, these sheets should be doable if I use the right clay. I actually may have to consider using a different brand of clay. Alright, so this will be what I do next. I don't know what color I want it to be. I know I had some color palettes here. That's right. I got my hands on pink and this is really yellowy cream. I wonder if it went on that yellow. I think this is supposed to be ivory, but it looks like a pastel yellow. And then this mint color. But I wouldn't be coloring this with the paint. I'd be coloring it with the clay. But I haven't decided what color I should do. The one thing I'm going to have to get my hands on is some kind of slab to be able to bake the pieces under, or set it up with multiple baking sheets so that I can put weight on it. That way it won't bubble as much, because these are not going to look right if they're not smooth. I also don't know if I want to put coils on the back or not. That seems like it'd be a lot extra that I don't need to do. But yeah, that's what I need to do next. So we'll have to test out some stuff and figure out how to do this. I know other people use different materials like wood and such, but my medium is polymer clay, so I'm gonna try it. Plus I have some ideas about how to get the right colors. But yeah, that's what I'm doing next then. I'm making a fridge. This is gonna be stressful. Alright then. Ta-ta!